What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB The Show 22. We are in the midst of the beginning of our second season here, and things are going well. So far on the season, you can see that we are 4-0 with a really hot start. So you guys got to see our opening day game, which we won 7-0. Following that up, though, I played all three of the next games, winning against Milwaukee 3-1, winning 7-3 and 8-0, and we had good performances out of all of our pitchers in each of these games. We then had this day off, and today we are facing off in the second of this two-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals. The reason that I want to bring you guys in right now into this franchise is because the next pitcher up is actually Adonis Medina, who we had mentioned last year about wanting to get playing time for and wanting to get some rotational time here. So I would like to have an opportunity to play with him here today. So we're going to go in, we're going to do a little bit of player locking with him to see what happens and roll through this game to see if we can't get a win or a loss, but just see what we have in Adonis Medina. See if maybe he can eventually take over this spot for JT Brubaker or something of that nature. Nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this game, and I hope you guys enjoy. I almost forgot here to put the headset on so that I could actually hear what's going on, but the St. Louis Cardinals are at 3-1. We were both tied at 3-0 going into the last game, clearly, so we are technically now on top of them in the division, but with this game, we could be tied right back up. So, Medina starting off on the mound against a really tough squad. This is not going to be an easy challenge for him, but we're going to try to get ahead early and pound the zone when we have our opportunities here. We can see he's not the fastest with his fastball or anything of that nature. He's not going to have the craziest stuff, and a really favorable call there. I'll take that all day long. We really just need to get ahead early with him and hopefully establish a good start to the game as he strikes out the first batter. So good start there, and see if we can't keep it rolling. We're going to try to do basically the same strategy, at least for the first couple of batters. Just pound the strike zone and get him activated early, get him warm. Try to avoid getting rocked or anything early on. Let's go ahead, throw another sinker his way. That will be batted into Oneil Cruz. Can he get the out? No, that's going to be safe. That was a really close play there at first base. Oneil Cruz not able to get it there in time. Actually, a pretty well-hit ball, all things considered, forcing Cruz to have to make a play. Yep, and that's definitely going to be a good call over at first base. He was safe. Now, this is where things get tough because we're facing Paul Goldschmidt, a very, very solid player. Still an 85 overall at this point in the franchise. Or somewhere thereabouts, somewhere around there. So we've got the slider now. Let's see if we can't hit him with the slurve. It worked really well the first time around. We do get him to make contact on it. I'm thinking maybe a circle change. A little bit more downward action. That is going to get him swinging. 2 strikeouts so far. We do still have a guy on base. Let's go up and away to start off here. Just try to throw as fast as we can. Good enough pitch to get him to check. He can't hit that slider. Now I think it's time for that slurve again. And a really good pitch. That's going to be 3 strikeouts to end the inning with Adonis Medina. Very nice start to the game, and we're through the toughest part of their lineup. Going into the second inning here, we have Tyler O'Neill and various other guys that are also really good, so we can't slouch. We have to continue with the methodology that we've been going with now. Another ball hit over to Oneil Cruz. We do make the out. Really nice to see all the young guys up and developing together. Looks like Rougned Odor is in at second base here today. I can tell by the pretty flashy cleats and everything that he has on. He sticks out with the yellow. Medina wearing 39, which was a recommendation from Cash and Checks 5923. Be sure to check out his channel if you have not. He does full live streams of his games. He does the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise pretty much the same as me. Another strikeout there. Medina is absolutely going crazy to start this game. Let's see if he can keep it up. There's a ball hit weakly. Odor is back to be able to field that one, and that's 2 innings down clean. Really good start so far. 2 impressive innings from the young gun. And able to get him to swing and miss there. Bottom of the 5th inning. Adonis Medina still going strong. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. First start for the guy. I'm probably not going to leave him in for the full game if he does continue to have this success. Although, I guess technically speaking, it's not my decision because I did player lock, so maybe they will leave me in here. If it was up to me, I would not leave him in. I would try to save his stamina, get him ready for the next start. He's playing well, though. There we go. Another swing and a miss. We're getting a massive amount of strikeouts today. How many even is that? I have not paid attention yet to this point. How many strikeouts we've gotten. So I just checked, and it's actually 10 strikeouts to this point. So phenomenal numbers, getting double digits in his first start. Honestly, I just think the Cardinals lineup isn't as good as it used to be. I mean, yeah, they still do have some of those major ball players, but a lot of their role players have fallen off or just simply aren't that good anymore. So I'm thinking that possibly has something to do with the success so far here today. We did also get a pretty good win against them last time around, so maybe there's some confidence issues. Ball hit. O'Neal Cruz yet again. O'Neal Cruz getting all of our work so far today. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. With the 0-2 count, see if we can't finish out this inning. We will. Weakly hit ground ball to Ruben Odor. Throws it over to first base and able to get the out. 6 innings down strong. Only 1 hit, if I'm not mistaken, allowed to this point. Coming back around here to Edmundo Sosa. 2-2 count. See if we can't get him to swing again. Nope, we got to be careful. I'm going to go ahead with the sinker. I think we'll be able to get him with it. Does swing on that one. I think if we slow him down with the circle changeup, we'll be able to get him to swing through it. Nope, but he's just going to stand there, doesn't swing at it. It's been interesting to see their reactions to the pitches so far today. Some of these lower overall guys have let pitches go by them that probably would have been contacted at least by some of the better guys in their lineup. Not swinging on the circle changeup that I hung either. It's surprising, the results so far. And another strikeout for Adonis Medina. Close to 70 pitches, 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th. And with Arenado in the 2-0 count, I'm going to see if I can't breeze a fastball by him. Nope, he's able to get contact with that one. Time to go back to the slurve. Able to get him swinging yet again. Undisciplined day at the plate for the Cardinals as they continue to struggle, and they are going to leave me in going into the 8th inning. So Tyler O'Neill back up to bat. Can't say I'm upset that they're leaving me in. There's a hung slider, almost hit really well. Ends up being a fly out to center field. I don't quite know what O'Neill's power is like. Doesn't seem like it's good enough to hit that out of the park. Choi back up in the DH spot. Seems like our pitches have been getting stronger as the day has gone on. That was a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Another well-hit ball, sinker. But again, flying out to Brian Reynolds. So not striking the guys out here late into the innings. Does tell a little bit about his stamina, perhaps. But nonetheless, still getting the outs. Bader's 0 for 2 on the day. Most of the people have been 0 for 2 on the day, to be fair. See if we can't hit with the sinker once again. Able to make contact. Let's go slider this time. We're going slider down and away. We're going to go full break, full speed on it. Well hit ball to Reid Odor directly to the second baseman, and that's going to get us through the 8th. Will they leave us in for the 9th inning? And it looks like they will with the 5-0 lead. No need to bring in the closer or anything of the sort. So we have to get through the 8, the 9, and the 1. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge, seeing as how well we've done so far to this point. With a changeup yet again. He was swinging early. Able to make contact with that. That stays fair. And he's going to be safe. Man on first base. Dangerous. We are getting pretty low, pretty far down there on stamina anyway. I should have sent that to second base. Could have had the double play. That's on me making the incorrect decision. 1 out, though. Man on second base. I think I want to face Tommy Edman and whoever's in the 2 spot before I would want to face Goldschmidt and Arenado. So I certainly don't want to intentionally walk anybody to this point. Sosa hasn't had any success against us, so I see no reason not to go against him again. There we go. And we're down to the last batter. 2 outs in the 9th inning. Can we complete the complete game? There it is, pop up. Catcher's going to get underneath of it. And that's going to be the final out. Let's go. 5-0 final as we improve to 5-0 on the season. The brand new pitcher, Adonis Medina, coming up finally from the minors, coming off of his injury last year, is able to make a statement in his first win with the team and his first game with the team. Fantastic performance from him, only allowing 2 hits and, you know, just generally speaking, kind of blowing us away with how good of a performance he put in on the mound. So I really like what Medina has to offer. It's interesting to see how he shakes out with the rest of the lineup. And honestly, this team has nowhere to go but up at this point. We are just continuing to excel, and the ball is rolling up. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good one.